Okay, so now that we've done the Frayer models for nouns and pronouns, we're going to move on to a new part of speech called a preposition. All right, so we're going to choral read the objective for today. I'll read it first and then we'll read it all together. So the objective is students will be able to identify and use prepositions in a sentence in order to increase grammatical skills. Are you ready? All right, let's begin. Students will be able to identify and use prepositions in a sentence in order to increase grammar skills. All right, great job. So, first we're going to do a warm-up, so I need everybody to stand up and follow my directions. Okay, so we are going to put your hands above your head. Okay, now put your hands behind your back. Put your hands on your desk and put your hands by your side. Now sit down in your seats. Okay. So every sentence that I just read had what we call a preposition in it. Now, this time, you're not going to follow the directions. You're just going to listen and watch, because every time I say a preposition, I'm going to raise my hand like this. When we're all done, I'm going to ask you to tell me what you think are the prepositions in the sentence, okay? So now, put your hands above your head. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands on your desk. Put your hands by your side. Sit down in your seats. Okay, so now can somebody tell me what they think they heard that was a preposition? Yes, Abby.
Above.
Above, absolutely. Yes. Okay, can I get another one? Yeah, Tempest.
Behind.
Behind, all right. All right, now Mike, did you hear anything?
I heard in.
In, absolutely. Does anybody want to take a stab at a second one?
By.
By, absolutely. All right, and Tempest, what was the last one you heard?
On.
On, exactly. So all these words are telling us the location of something. But there's also something really special about prepositions, and it's that they always come before a noun or a pronoun, which is why we did those Frayer models for the do now, so we could kind of get that back into our minds a little bit. So the preposition is actually showing us how the beginning part of the sentence, or how the words before that preposition, relate to the noun that comes after the preposition. Okay, so we would say above our heads, or behind our backs, or in our seats. But there are also some words that we can use to show time. So we would say before lunch, or after lunch, or maybe even during lunch. And then in addition to time and location, there's also direction. So we could fly through a cloud, or we would walk into class. All right, is anyone feeling a little bit confused? No? Okay, so we're ready to move on. All right, I need everybody to get out their notes, and we are going to write down the definition of a preposition. All right, so I'm gonna write it on the board, and I'd like you to start writing it with me. Right, so now I'm gonna read it, and then we're gonna choral read it together when you're all finished writing. So to know you're finished writing, I need you to put your pencils down and put your eyes on me. right, so preposition, a word that comes before a noun or pronoun and shows the relationship of that noun or pronoun to other words in a sentence. Okay, ready? Begin. Preposition. A word that comes before a noun or pronoun and shows the relationship of that noun or pronoun to other words in the sentence. All right, and so now we're going to actually write down the definition of another word, and it's called the object of a preposition. Again, I want you to write this as I'm writing so we can save some time. So the object of a preposition is just the noun or pronoun that follows the preposition, okay?